Hello and welcome to the show. It has been a little while since I have done a video on Wreckfest, and I fancied doing some crashing, basically. So we are back going to be playing around with some of the new cars from the online bangers mod. There's a huge amount of cars in this mod. There are some more ones to play around with, and I'm going to try some of the other banger racing circuits that I haven't been to. I've got a couple of track pack mods sort of installed. There we go, we'll get through to the ones that we're looking for. We're going to start off by going to the Arena Essex. I'm going to give us some, shall we go for 15 laps perhaps, around here? We'll give it a try, really, and see if we can survive with our FDP Princess. I'm not actually sure quite what this car is. Yeah, that's the name of it. Can't say I recognise it particularly. We're going to have a go and see if we survive. Right, here we are on the grid. I start a fair way down the order in our relatively slow car, although there has already been a kerfuffle up ahead. That's fine. You know what, you guys can cause issues. Ooh! Big kerfuffle for me! Big kerfuffle for the Princess. We've almost had a roll. I did not know. Is that a feature of the Arena Essex? Is there liable to be problems with the inside launching cars onto there? I don't know. There are some cars that are quite poorly almost immediately. In fact, there are a couple of cars that have got out quite quickly. That's apparently something that happens here. Oh, there's a car that's almost rolled over. Quickly dodge that. The vehicles that have got out are the game's normal cars. Now, I do wonder if there might have been an update that has... oh, dear. That has... to the damage, the way that these banger racing cars take damage and probably dish out damage. So it is possible. Oh, we're in a car park. Guys, this is not helping matters. Can we go forward? We might actually be able to push our way through. Yep, there we go, there we go. Push and shove and we are out. That was an interesting experience. We've made it through that one okay, though. Yeah, it might be possible that something with this mod doesn't play nicely or with the game's standard cars that have been spawned in, so they're out. Somehow, from all of that, we are in 10th place, and now there's just a roadblock. Oh, a roadblock that nicely cleared briefly for me, and then didn't clear briefly for me. Push and shove again. I don't know what you are, but you're going to go into the wall. No, you're not. You're going to get away from all of that mayhem. That must say that somehow we've come out of this in relatively good stead. We weren't looking that solid from the start, but we have recovered. The little Princess is going to make a move on the big Mercedes, and very sideways make a move and make that move stick as well. Fantastic. We are up into a 5th position. Could we really get a podium after that shonky start? Well, the more mayhem that goes on to the cars ahead of me, the better it is. Well, for me, quite frankly. Oh, this thing is quite an oversteery car, this one. Yeah, the more mayhem that befalls cars ahead, the better. And if we can get another roadblock, it could be helpful, but it could also be problematic. I could get stuck in it. Essentially, we are fighting with our fellow car, and 3rd place is a Princess as well, which we're going to give a nudge. Didn't really do very much to them. Now, we could go and put them in the wall, but I fear we would just end up getting stuck as well, although we might end up getting ourselves stuck in trouble if we aren't too careful. Everyone is behaving themselves now. We've kind of had our mad moment. We've had our moment of madness with everyone getting stuck at the... towards the end of that, was that 3rd or 4th lap, I think? I had a near roll as well at the start. Oh, God, we've got some... I'm kind of just chucking the car in, or there's a little bit of argy-bargy with some lapped-down cars. I spy the leader as we are up into 2nd place. In fact, the leader's car does not look particularly helpful. Helpful? Healthy is the word I was going for there. My English failed, as it normally does, let's face it. Oh, the leader's getting in a fight with a Supra. I'm kind of tempted to pile drive the Supra into somebody, but then I realise if I do, we might get into trouble ourselves. Okay, we've had to pull out of the... I was very, very concerned that we were going to get a Supra spin our car. They do seem to be behaving themselves quite a lot, the AI, at the moment. Oh, carefully does it. We've got it in the wrong gear. Forgot this thing has got horrendously short gear ratios. Oh, no, we've got 5 laps. 5 laps to find a way up into the lead. I want to put the Supra into another car, but we must focus first. focus first on getting the lead, and then we can toy with some AI cars that are actually surprisingly well behaved here. Maybe we could put the leader, oh no, not actually, we're not really in a position to put the leader in a wall. In fact, the leader was very sensible there. What's going on? We can put 14th place into a 13th place, but, oh no, he didn't like that, put the brakes on. Oh, kerfuffle, kerfuffle, these are happening. No, that's a tyre, get out of the way of the tyre. Almost rolled it again. Can we spin 11th? No. Okay, I think there's another roadblock around the back of the course. That's, no, we might have got it clear. Oh, bloody gearbox in there. In these cars. Sometimes you have to press the button twice to get it to change gear. The roadblocks are clearing very quickly. I'm surprised. I was fully expecting and slightly hoping to come around that corner and find cars to smash into. There was not, as we are going quite sideways around a lot of these. I think we can just chuck the car in, and yeah, that'll do. I'm not sure that's the technically the best way around that corner, but it's working. We've got a Mercedes estate ahead of us. Come on, we've got to go do something interesting. With the Mercedes estate just kind of didn't really care at all about being hit. He sort of half spun and then did nothing else. Damn it. Everyone is being very, very well behaved around this circuit, and somehow I seem to have a half-decent amount of performance. Oh, okay, here we go. We're going to be mean. We're going to be mean. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Mercedes estate, even he was being sensible. He backed out. That's not right. You guys are so sensible. They're far too sensible for pure chaos to be caused around here. I will take victory with the amazing princess. I got fastest that by a fair margin. Yeah, by a fair margin. In fact, there was someone else in the 17s further down. The princesses are apparently pretty quick around this circuit. One big roadblock that I got stuck in the middle of. There was a second big-ish one that everyone managed to get free of, though. Surprisingly tame first race. Well, we have come to the Swaffham Raceway for our next event. This is a figure of 8. I have ambitiously left it at 15 laps. I don't know. We've got an interesting... Oh, we're at the front of the... Oh, we've not got off the start line very well. Yeah, we're at the front of the grid for this interesting time of day. I am driving the Mercedes estate car that's quite oversteery. We might be about to put... Yeah, we're going to put the hearse in the wall. It's fine. Try and be careful of everything. Oh, someone didn't get off the line and they nearly murdered me through the crossover already, and we've bumped... This has not gone massively well as a start for me. However, well, we can maybe hopefully try and survive. Oh, hearse annihilated someone. I've nearly rolled my car again. Things are going very FailRacey, as you would expect, really, let's face it. Can we... Oh, the leader's in trouble. My aim for this is if we can destroy a hearse. I still want to, like, properly take the entire back end off of a hearse at some point around one of these. If we get the opportunity... Damn it, the hearse is pointing the wrong way. If we get the opportunity, I will give it a shot in my Mercedes. Oh, we've got very sideways again. At the moment we are leading with a relatively healthy margin, but it's not going to last very long because cars are kind of going everywhere at the moment. I've not really had anything to crash into per se. This thing is really oversteery, but really controlled oversteery, which is rare for Wreckfest. Please get ahead of that. Not quite. Uh-oh, that's a lot of spins. That is a lot of spins from our Mercedes. There we go. Oh, it's done a fair bit of bodywork damage to the rear. Oh, God. That's now even more oversteery. Bugger it. There's a reverse gear in there somewhere. We have... we've not lost the lead in all of that. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a bump to who was who was trying to take the lead away from me. No! No! You... Ah, I missed my opportunity. We just bounced off of somebody. There was a perfect line-up collision with a hearse, and now we're just drifting a Mercedes everywhere around here. Oh crap, we're not going to get ahead of that. I just realised at the wrong moment, the last second, that we were not getting ahead of that, and now we're in the deadly, deadly crashy zone. Quickly get free. Quickly, please get free, Mercedes. There's a gear in there somewhere that can be used. There's a car in the way as well. We've fallen to fifth. It's not gone well. It's not gone well for the Mercedes. That rear left is precarious. I think we're going to go with precarious. I don't need any assistance to go around there. You might, though. Oh, someone's in. Oh, there's a few. Okay, we're starting to have issues now with wrecked cars going to be in the way. We're going to bump into some stuff. No, the hearses are dead, I think. Damn it. We've worked our way back up into second, which is something at least. This is now just a battle of attrition. Who can last the entire length of the race? We've put an AI car in a bit of bother. Not really round, but yeah, in a little bit of bother there. Come on, we can do it. There's such a pile-up of cars over there that I don't really want to necessarily... Oh, we're going to do a hearse tap. That's the first time that's ever happened. Are we going to be able to make our way through here cleanly? It's too tempting. I'm sorry. That was just way too tempting to go for that. A crash of some sort. Mercedes actually holding together pretty damn well through there. I spy a hearse that we're going to get... Oh, we're going to not be able to... We might put the hearse out of the race. In fact, Oh, no, he's still going. He's still going. We shall line up a... Oh, God, that's not going to be a good lined-up attack on the hearse. There's going to be a crash here. Come on! Hearse disintegrates. Hearse has... Well, it's disintegrated. There's not much of it left. I don't think it's still driving anymore. What happens if all of the cars go out? Am I just given victory by default? Because there are really not many cars left. I should probably be careful with doing this and knocking myself out of the race. I think we did have... What was it? One of the mod tracks I was playing with did have everyone go out of the race. Oh, I misjudged that one completely. I was going for the car, like, is it 4th place? I think was in that mess. I was going for the car that was stuck there. And we missed. Completely and utterly misjudged that. Player 23, you should, I think, be out of the race. There we go. Job done. We're going to be very... I have to say, I mean, I've played with a lot of various cars on Wreckfest, and often when they get oversteery, they have issues with being twitchy, I think is the best way of putting it. There's just not very much in the way of control with them. This Mercedes might be the most controllable oversteery vehicle that I've ever driven. The figure 8 circuit has kind of ground to a halt. Oh, as I say that, we've gone for a little bit of a spin. I think that was probably more my fault for being silly with the car, more so than anything. Yeah, we are the only vehicle moving around here at this moment in time. Oh! That's... Oh, no. Now, if I don't cheat and reset the car, then that's going to be a, well... game over. I think that is a fitting end. In fact, there is a hearse that's kind of in pieces over. Well, I say in pieces. It's missing most of its front end. There only looks like there are rear wheels. I think that's a fitting end to this race if ever I saw one. Just everything is so bent and buckled. There are cars with health that just aren't moving that I think have got stuck or something. He's got his wheels. There was a brief bit of life in that black car. That then there's I don't know. Yeah, that was quite a high rate of attrition in all of that mayhem. Well, we are heading off to Sheffield for our next race. If I remember rightly, the fences around the outside of this track do catch cars if you're not too careful. I am going to be driving the Supra in this field, and hopefully we are going to be able to do pretty well. We've certainly got a good start here, although we are on the outside, and I really don't want to be forced up into the fence. We got stuck behind an estate car. Ooh! And the estate car, they got fired off of that catch fence. Yeah, they are pretty dangerous. Is the Supra going to be... Well, the Supra is again another quite oversteery, but quite controllably oversteery car. You can kind of go round. I was hoping to push you into into the tyres, not into the wall up there. Oh bugger, oh bugger. There's a lot of cars. Oh, I'm going to be the one forced out into that wall. I really don't want to be. Yes, as they're kind of coming off the corner, if the cars are brushing along the fence, things go a little bit skew with, but there we go. That's something that we're going to have to try and avoid. As I say that, the car up ahead has hit it hard and has gone round in front of me. Now it's my turn. No! Quickly, quickly, Toyota, go! Survive the bully. We've actually survived that very well. Of all the possible outcomes for that, I'm relatively pleased with that. There's some debris flung off there, but oh, we've got to go for it. Oh, the Mercedes, it didn't even do anything to the Mercedes. I saw an opportunity to cause some mayhem, and well, Karma's got me. Karma has immediately got me. Probably, that was a dumb manoeuvre from me. That was a really dumb manoeuvre from me. I was hoping I could get it ahead of these guys. Oh, we're going to fall down the order. I'm trying to get my car turned. Quickly, there's a gear in there somewhere. Go, 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 go. Well, we have got our own little overtaking challenge now. We have got 11 laps to try and make our way from the very back of the field. Now, there will probably be some cars going out through damage. There could be a roadblock situation with more spins such as that. We're going to have to work hard here, I think, if we are going to make up positions. Oh, there's a black and orange car on the outside that's not gone for a roll, disappointingly. He will get a nudge, though. From there, there's a hearse with the roof off. Yep, convertible hearses are all the rage, and I can't do anything to the white and blue one. We're up against IKEA, it seems. Ahead of it. Oh, God, as I say that, we always have issues. Go on, have a crash into the wall, crash into the wall. No, so I stay along there. Uh-oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. Punch through the gaps. There's kind of a gap appeared there. Well, enough to get the car through at relatively decent speed. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going towards some more tyres. Oh, it's a lot more difficult in the pack. If you get to the front early on, life is much easier than when you are back here and there is lots of shenanigans going on, especially cars pinging off with the fence. The right hand side of my car is okay, the left hand side, we've again got that rear left wheel in an unhappy position. Oh, there's the first casualty of the Sheffield race. Well, I don't know what car it was, whatever it was, it doesn't look like it used to, that's for sure. Another one down this back straight as well. Yeah, damage is pretty good on some of these vehicles. They kind of crumple, kind of bend up a lot more in some of these crashes. Some of them certainly do. Anyway, that's the Mercedes I tried crashing into earlier that didn't really work. Oh, there's the silver Mercedes as well. Up ahead. Oh, good move from the estate car. I don't think it was intentional, but coming down to push me into the wrecked car. Oh, crap. Well, we're just going to have to go for that one. Oh, took off his wheel. I think it was a Volvo. I'm not sure. The cars are too unhealthy to really be able to tell. There's going to be a gap there. We can get through all of that. Whatever that pink car is certainly sturdy. The silver Mercedes. Oh, somebody's bouncing along on their side, and it wasn't orange. That's not correct. But damn it. Yeah, the silver Mercedes looks like a hatchback more than the saloon car it started life out as. There goes around a Volvo estate. How are we doing? Oh, life-wise, we've got to be careful hitting stuff with the front. Well, the front of our car full stop is looking a little bit vulnerable. So if we can get past these guys without actually crashing into anybody, that would be a good thing. We're up another position. Oh, Hearst has gone round. I've got to try and avoid. Oh, he's going to spin himself back across the track. I wanted to go for the big collision with that Hearst, but it would have killed my car. There's another spinner. No, I've joined them into the spinners category. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. Gears, come on. Come on, make a roadblock. Yes! Well, not so much yes, because they've kind of cleared themselves out. Disappointing. Damn it. If we're going to win, we need a big roadblock, because there is very little I can do now. We've clawed our way up into 4th place, which after that start is pretty damn good going. Oh, there's some cars stuck here. Oh, I actually was got some assistance. I was taking it cautiously, trying to find a gap, and the car behind was not keen to wait. As more and more vehicles go out, though, there is a higher and higher risk of roadblocks and, well, lapped traffic getting in the way. There's a big smash down the start-finish line. Oh, no, come on. I can see that second place there is stuck. Oh, I thought I'd pressed down gears. I hadn't. We're up into a podium spot. The silver Mercedes, what's left of it, is smoking away in second. Can we find a way past on the final corner? We're going to try and get underneath it. There's too much debris down there. I can't do that. Oh, although he made it across the line. Cars littered the finish line on that one. We made it up to 3rd, though. That was a great comeback. That was a great fun race. Look at all of the Granadas were the real victors here, with a 1st, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. All the Mark 1 Granadas, a Mercedes Saloon and my Supra. The other cars to make it there, the Lexuses 9th, 10th, and 11th here, with all sorts of cars further down. The Volvo's not faring so well. Was there only one Volvo in this race? Might have only been one Volvo. Well, it got murdered and I stole a wheel off it, so yeah, not so good for the the Volvo, but what a race. What a race. Well, it would be rude not to finish off a video on Wreckfest without a trip to Crash Alley, and these, of course, are the perfect vehicles for such an event. I am buried very much. Ooh, did someone jump start and bump my car immediately? Possibly. I'm driving the Ford LTD for this one. We're going to take our usual try to escape the mayhem and hopefully not end up in the wall approach. Oh, we almost stole the wheel off the Volvo again. We certainly did a lot of damage to an estate car that I'm pretty sure was a Volvo. Right, I want to find a Hearst to crash into. That's kind of part of my goal here, and there is one up ahead if we can get to it without being pile-drived into the wall. Oh, we got away with that, because a lot of cars did end up in the wall. One of the many joys of Crash Alley is trying to avoid, certainly lap down traffic, as it's, oh god, that's an interesting shaped Jaguar, as we're going to get hit on the bumps. Well, we're in the lead. That's unusual to have made it through the chaos so cleanly. We got to the lead with barely any damage. Our car looks like it did when it started. It's not going to last, though. because the, well, the pile-up that's going on there is not helping matters. We're going to have some overstick. Get off the... Oh, no. We've now done more damage to ourselves, crashing into a concrete wall than anybody else has. There is a big car park of cars. Well, they have freed themselves down here. But as you go down these jumps, I mean, I'm heading in the oncoming lane to try and avoid the traffic on my side. That absolutely ruined my front left corner. Well, that's not a tactic you should... not a tactic you should take lightly. I was hoping we could get across before cars appeared. What's happened to the front of that Volvo? Like a giant has sat on that one. Crap! Run away! Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do particularly, but it's quite... Oh, there's a Volvo doing a flip. We kill... I think it's a Volvo that's stuck on the wall. Didn't really want to end up in the back of it. However, we have, and now we're in the midst of the mayhem. We got caught on the jumps and I couldn't get the car down in time. Can we push ourselves? Can we push anyone free? The cars ahead are trying to push. Come on! Second is player 5 and they are right behind us. In fact, second is a bloody hearse that is going to get out ahead of me. No. Haha. We shall not let you get out ahead of us. Oh god, my number's glitching through the roof. That's never a good sign. Okay, the front of our car is none too healthy. And that is a huge pile up. Oh, although the back of our car has had some issues across there. Oh, there's another vehicle, Jaguar, bouncing its way towards me. Lap down Jaguar, so not a huge concern, although it has actually done an awful lot of damage to the front of my car. I've got to be very careful now. The front of my vehicle in about 2 hits has gone from being perfectly clean to now being... Oh, God, that's fine. No, we're good. We'll survive that. Yeah, from being perfectly clean to now being quite susceptible. Another hit, and we might get in trouble. What a roll! Well done, good sir. I applaud the effort. Another car's gone for a big tumble. Oh, I also spot a black and orange estate car. I like it. It's up in 8th, which is not the best. Oh, God, I've got to go on the brakes, because if I go in there full throttle, that will cause issues. Is that the Mercedes? I think it is the Mercedes. In black and orange, we're bouncing around. I think some debris is getting caught underneath my Ford. You know, as you do, my engine's now starting to look decidedly unhealthy. Although just about as unhealthy as everything else that's going on here. We've literally just made a huge roadblock. I'm not sure anyone can even get through there anymore. Can anybody get through there? There's something pulling away with a locked up wheel. I'm going to just go for it in reverse. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Look, I'm just trying to get through. I know I've kind of got to go into oncoming traffic now because... Oh, bloody hell. I mean, roadblocks are quite well known for happening at Crash Alley. They don't normally happen to this extent. That's the hearse that was the closest challenger to me. There's a little gap on this side that I want to try and sneak my car through, which we have. Get out of the way, Jaguar. Come on. Move it. Well, actually, well, we can twist me round as well while you're doing that. That's fine. It's fine. Second place got to within about 20 metres of me, but was unable to find his way through the road. This race has gone decidedly peculiar, and my car's hopping around again. I'm not sure what's causing the hop there. I think the bodywork is now so buckled at the back as we go around that banked corner. We have issues. Oh! We have we have some serious issues across the bumps as well now. The rear bodywork, the rear bumper is catching on everything. That's not great. Admittedly, we are much like with the Swaffham figure of 8s. We are about the only car still moving in all of this mayhem, so I mean it's going to be a victory for me if we could survive it, because my engine is not looking healthy, and if the back end is still doing this and we've got to go into oncoming traffic, we might actually get murdered by somebody that's still working. Not that there are many cars still moving in this lot. Oh, there's a couple of, I think, lap down cars that are still just about crawling around. We've only got 2 more laps to survive this. Oh, pick your way through. I don't know what on earth that car was. That might have been... it might have been a Ford of some sort. I think it was a Ford of some sort, but quite what Ford, I don't know. There are many Fords, and... Oh, we're just... just knocking wheels out of the way and so on. Yeah, there are many Fords in here, and when they're as heavily damaged as this lot are, very hard to distinguish them. I think it's a Granada, but I'm not 100% sure. We can weave our way through. It's a new obstacle for us. There are 3 cars still mobile at this point in the race. Mine's not happy. God damn it. That's... yeah. It might be one of the... I've driven all sorts of terrible condition cars in Driven Till Destruction. This one is right up there with some of those Wreckmobiles. Oh no, don't kill me, please! We've lost a wheel! We've lost a wheel and we've got a lap to go! Ah! That's not good. I mean, he can still win the race, technically. If he knocks me out of the race, the one car that is still circulating can beat me. And we have got everything unhappy. Oh, God, and a real lack of control. Because that was just the back end was doing all the work for me, and I had no control over where my vehicle went. So, if that car is still moving, he might have got in that... I think he might have got in that mess. Because if he was still moving and I had to go to the oncoming lane to, well, make it around that roadblock... He could have taken me out potentially, but I think he's stuck in all of the mayhem. We will bounce and hop and jump our way through the gap there. There we go. Shunt that thing out of the way. A three-wheeled Wreckmobile will make it. A Jaguar claiming second place 3 laps down with a Mercedes in third. Not quite the Ford domination out here at all. That was a mess. That's what the Crash Alley can do sometimes. I will take a picture. Oh, it looks like something actually got moving there from the kind of after race menus. Looked like somebody, did get on the move. If we go to a free camera, we'll have a little bit of a wander. Yeah, this mod adds a huge amount of cars, which are great fun to mess around with. At tracks like this, well, you can get everything stuck. They do seem to occasionally get caught up. We saw it at the Swaffham and here and so on. They can sometimes get unhappy, and cars that should be moving don't get reset or just sort of freeze. I don't entirely know what is going on with that, but yeah. Aside from that, certainly when you get racing on the ovals, they are very, very good fun, as you would imagine. That was where things started to go wrong for everybody. Of course. Shall we have a look? That's what caused the big pile up. Cars getting oversteer and all getting stuck on one another. Nobody can get free, and yeah. That's not great driving from all of you chaps. Somebody's got rolled in the midst of all of that. Was that my car? That looks like my car boinging its way through. So yeah, it really was straight off from lap 1 that everything went wrong. That was that's what happened to the Volvo that looked like it got sat on. I mean, it kind of did. It was stuck on the wall and then got crashed into. Oh, and that was where the big hit happened to my car. What did we murder? I can't tell what that is because it's so damaged. I think that's the Lexus. Maybe it was me that caused it then. Because that Lexus has now caused a big pile up further back. No, not quite, because that orange car did sort of, yeah, now that's kind of where the roadblock started. The Jaguar was eating something. Red car gets involved. There's a flip from the Volvo. No, it's still not sort of fully road. Now it's starting to become fully road blocking. Oh, I do love Wreckfest. It's such a good game just to go and waste. Well, I say waste half an hour. That half an hour will quickly become 2 or 3 hours when you add in some good mods, because there are plenty of tracks and there's a lot of cars to mess around with. There goes my Ford out of the mess. Yeah, it kind of just keeps perpetually going now, and that was that. The dangers, one of many dangers at Crash Alley. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.